Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new reading vlog. I just started the spell shop. Well, I didn't just start, but I am like 100 pages. Let's see what page I'm on. I have 112 pages, chapter 11, into the spell shop. And I thought it was going to be like an autumn vibe, but it's not. I don't know. So far, I don't know where people are getting the autumn from, because this takes place at like a seaside small town, or a small town set in the seaside. It's near the ocean or something, or it's near the sea, okay? And yeah, so we're following a librarian who has like this talking, well, it's a sentient spider plant, and she's a librarian. I already said that. There's basically like an attack on books, and one of the libraries burns down or something. So she tries to like rescue all the books that she can, and then she escapes to this small seaside town. Words are really hard today. I'm sorry. And yeah, and so right now she's like, actually she just met her neighbor named Laren. So far it's cozy, fun, but it's not autumn. Like literally nothing autumn has been mentioned. So whenever I read the synopsis, when I first purchased this book last year, I was like, oh, this is like a good springtime book. And so I was like, oh, let me just read it. I'll just wait and read it during spring. And then I didn't. But then everyone says that this is like a good autumn book. And I'm like, so far it's not. But I'm only 100 pages in, so that could change. However, I went to go find a candle to light. And I mean, obviously I have candles, but I couldn't find any pumpkin. I'm out of pumpkin candles. So I was making the bed, and my husband walked in, and I was like, oh, we have a problem. And he was like, what? I was like, I don't have any more pumpkin candles. He was like, oh my God. And so we're going to make an emergency run to HomeGoods or TJ Maxx or whatever, because I need pumpkin candles. Do I need to be spending any money? No. But pumpkin candles are a need. Like I have to freaking have pumpkin like any candle will not just, no, it has to be pumpkin themed or autumn themed, autumn scented candle. So we're going to do that, and I'll take you guys along with me. It's a long weekend because Monday is Labor Day. And so I'm thinking like we just do a bunch of autumn cozy things, and this can be like a fun fall reading vlog. I mean, I call all of my vlogs reading vlogs because I do read in them. But there's also lifestyle stuff too, if you're into that. And then, okay, so other books that I might finish in this vlog. I've been reading this one, Berries and Greed, for a while. It is long, so like, you know, cut myself some slack on that. And then I'm still in the middle of In the Veins of the Drowning. I don't know if this is like a weekend vlog or like a long weekend vlog or something. I don't know if we'll get to this, but Yeah, and I don't know what else I'll read. I might pick up like a spooky book. Oh, wait. I'm still in the middle of Gray After Dark, but I'm enjoying it a lot more. I think I'm actually like 25% into it, like legitimately. If you watch my last reading vlog, you know why I say legitimately, because I got confused. And yeah, anyways, that's going really well. Like, we're following this girl who gets like kidnapped in the woods, and it's not like spooky, but it's like, it's unsettling. And the way I kind of like to enjoy my thrillers is, if you put me in the same room with the characters, would I like fear for my life and want to get out ASAP? And this is an absolute yes. So yeah, it's a thriller. And I mean, obviously I want the writing to be good too, but I've read so many thrillers where like I'm like, this isn't scary or unsettling or anything, or eerie or whatever. But so that's kind of like, I also feel like my taste has changed a lot with thrillers. I used to not like them, and now I love thrillers. So give me all of your thriller horror recommendations. Horror, I'm still kind of feeling out because I have a hard time getting scared with books. I don't know. I just don't end up getting scared, but still willing to try. And yeah, so okay, let's go to HomeGoods and get some candles. And I also kind of want to check out like the dollar store, see if they have any fall decor, because that's also a really great way to like decorate, and I don't really want to spend money on decorations. But if we go to the dollar store, I can buy some decorations. So yeah, because I just need something, you know? Happy Sunday. Quick update on the spell shop. I'm currently 172 pages into this book, and it's not autumn. I'm not understanding where the autumn is because it's the antithesis of, is that the word? It's the opposite of autumn. It is cozy, but it's literally spring and summer type vibe. I mean, it even talks about, maybe it gets there. Maybe I just haven't gotten to the autumn season yet. So I could be speaking too soon, but it's talked about like the spring and summer a lot, I feel like. I mean, sure, it has cinnamon rolls, but I don't know if y'all know this, but you can literally make cinnamon rolls any time of the year. Those are not exclusive to autumn. That's the only thing. That is the only element so far that I have found that is autumn, other than like it being cozy. But like, okay, I digress. My point is that I'm liking it. It is giving me Stardew Valley vibes. I don't know how to explain it. Well, okay, I think I do know how to explain it. So like if you've played Stardew Valley, you know there's like harvesting and like you can like make your own jams, and yeah, I don't know. Also, the intro to Stardew Valley is like, you know, your character moves to this farm and like starts their life over. So you're like playing as someone who's like started their life over. And that's what she kind of does. But it's a small town and there's little to no job opportunity. So she kind of like makes her own income by making jam. And that, I think that element is like really heavy on the Stardew, because You can make jam and stardew. I don't know if I already said that. But yeah, it's not even set in autumn. Like it's set in spring, I think, or summer. Also, I do think it's funny that whenever her neighbor Laren, whatever his name is, went to go help her and she like freaked out. She's like hiding a bunch of spell books and she like freaked out at him because he was like helping her with something, and she's like, you are impeding on my space. She's like, I didn't ask you for your help. I didn't ask you to be here. I don't want you here. Honestly, don't blame her. If you really think about it, obviously this is a book fiction, but you know, in real life, if someone were to do that to me, I would be the exact same way. I'd be like, okay, thanks for your help, but please leave. Or, you know, like, yeah. Plus she's also hiding those spell books, so she's like being paranoid about it. But anyway, so I thought that I would like read a lot more of this book today. I've only read 60 pages or something. I'm just not devouring it. So I think we're going to take a break, get out of the house for a minute, and go book shopping. Okay, well, actually, exciting. I'm getting an iPad. I've wanted an iPad for probably, well, the last time I had one was in 2014. And I used it for college, and it got so old that it wasn't even usable. That was the last iPad I had. It was like $200, which felt like a lot of money to spend. And so I just haven't gotten one since then. And so I'm like, I'm tired of like waiting. It's like every Christmas I just feel guilty asking for one. So I'm gonna use my own big girl money and buy myself an iPad. I'm so excited. So that's what we're gonna go do, and then obviously go to the bookstore after, because why not? But yeah, I'm gonna be an iPad kid. I'm really excited. Also, I'm a Gilmore girly now. Okay, so me and Gilmore Girls have a toxic relationship. I watched it religiously back in the day, and it's probably been a decade since I watched it, because Lorelai and Rory's relationship is honestly like, I'm just envious of it. However, I started watching it again last night, and I'm like literally obsessed now, and I'm like, okay. Really, while I was reading this, I was like, I kind of just want to watch Gilmore Girls, but we're not going to do that. Gilmore Girls is going to be like a treat, okay? Also, I kind of blame Mayana for this, because I've been watching her. She's been doing like reading vlogs and stuff, and she always talks about Gilmore Girls and how much she dislikes it. And then in one of her vlogs, she was like, wait, I actually kind of like it. And I was like, oh, wait, okay, let me go rewatch this show, because I don't know. I feel like I had, somewhere along the way, I decided like, I don't like Gilmore Girls because it makes me sad. But I watched it last night and it like did make me sad. I was like, I actually like, this is really cozy and cute, and I like this. So yeah, we're gonna keep watching that. So thanks, Mayana, honestly, for like getting me in the mood to watch Gilmore Girls. Okay, so yeah, I'm really excited. We're gonna go get my iPad, and yeah, I already ordered a case for it, so it should come like by tomorrow or the next day or something. Like I ordered it a couple days ago, because I was like, okay, Lachlan, just buy the iPad. Like, don't feel guilty for buying something that you're going to use every day. So that's my like mindset around it. Also, I do spend hours on my thumbnails, and I like to, I can't really listen to an audiobook while I do that, because I get too distracted. So I have to like listen to a show or listen to music or something. My husband takes over the TV, but last night I took over the TV. And I'm like, now I'm so excited because I can use my iPad to like watch shows and stuff while I'm working on my laptop on my thumbnail, or I can work on my thumbnail on my iPad. Anyway, I digress. My only reading update. Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay. Gray After Dark. Let's talk about this for a second. This audiobook has actually popped off. I'm sad. I'm sad for this book. I'm kind of like really interested to see where it goes, because it's not one of those whodunit type of things. You already know. I mean, this girl's literally gotten pretty much kidnapped, and some other things are revealed or whatever. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm just like really on the edge of my seat with this audiobook. I think I'm like 60% into it now. And yeah, I don't really want to give anything away, but like the guys that, and this is not a spoiler, but like the guys who have like kidnapped her or held her, whatever, they're such psychopaths. It's the same day since our last check-in. I am full-fledged pajamas now. And we're all cozy back at home. But I wanted to do a book haul and show you guys what I got. feel like I could take a nap, but I'm not going to. Tomorrow is Labor Day, and I'm so freaking happy because I don't have work tomorrow. So I'm going probably to start another book tonight, but okay, let's get into the book haul. Cause like I am so excited. I'm back in my book buying mood. I don't know if you know this, but I only purchased one book in August. Okay, if we're going by my, I have like a set of like, okay, pre-orders don't count. Book boxes don't count. I'm only subscribed to a limit crate, so I don't count that as like, okay, I know it counts, you're spending money on it, but it's almost like a pre-order. Anyway, as far as like book shopping goes, I purchased In the Veins of the Drowning. That's it. I did purchase a special edition of In the Veins of the Drowning, but it doesn't count towards in my mind, girl math, I don't count special editions of books I've already read and loved. And I count that as like a special edition because I already loved it whenever I bought it. Okay, actually I bought it before I read it because I was like excited. Okay, anyways, I digress. Book haul. I'm really excited about this book haul. So first off, we have Love's a Witch by 𝘯𝘯𝘠𝘯𝘠. The last name is covered. Oh, 𝘯𝘯𝘠𝘯𝘠. Okay. It was buy one, get one half off. And if you didn't know, Barnes & Noble will price match. So if the book is on sale on their website, you can get it on sale in the store. And thank you so much to Josh. Excuse me. Thank you so much to Josh in my Discord for letting everyone know that. I had no idea. So you guys will not believe. Okay, hold on. Let me just show you the books and then I'll tell you how much I spent. So this one has the stenciled sprayed edges, which is a plus. I personally I'm a big fan. If it's done well, like this one is like super cute, you know? Like I love those edges. I think it's cute. So this one, I believe this takes place in Scotland, but it's a grumpy sunshine, maybe. Yeah, it's a small town, witchy, Scottish, say less. I saw this and I was like, that looks cute. So that's the first one. And then obviously they were buy one, get one half off. And then this was also on that table. And obsessed with this cover. As soon as I saw the announcement for this book, I was like, oh my God. And I need to read book one. From my understanding, these are like monster paranormal. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the first one is like Frankenstein-y. Or maybe this one's the Frankenstein one. I don't know if I'm just like making that up. And it's only autumn he'll let close enough to his dark and wounded heart to see the truth. Look at this freaking cover. I'm dead. I'm dead. It's literally what my backyard is gonna look like, surrounded by woods on all sides. And I've been watching the trees change colors. I'm so excited. Yeah, so this is Unnatural by Mia Sheridan. So this is basically my house on a book. Last but not least, because I posted to my Instagram asking people who follow me on Instagram if I should buy this book. Over 30% of people said no. Well, the last time I checked. 30%. 70% said yes. So that's like a pretty big, like normally whenever I'm like, should I buy this book? Everyone says yes. But this one has a lot of controversy. Josh in my Discord said that this is his favorite Rena Kemp book. I bought the book. Look at that art. I listened to the Spotify playlist. That combined with Josh's love for this book, I'm really picky about playlists. They have to be really good. I mean, I've come across some really shitty playlists. I'm like, this is really the songs that you pick to go with your book. I don't even want to read it anymore. The songs that go with this book are literally so emotional. The playlist is 15 out of 10. This one's really long. Oh my God. Damn. It's 552 pages. There's not a ton of words on each page, so hopefully it's not that long. The following paragraph contains content warnings. I don't think trigger warnings are spoilers. I think it gives you a heads up to what to expect. If I don't read the trigger warnings to a book, or if the book doesn't have trigger warnings and it has something that's triggering, I will get upset. But if I read the trigger warnings, it's like I can prepare myself. So I prefer to read the trigger warnings. Okay, so these are the 3 books I got. I'm very excited. Oh, they're all, oh wait, no. I was like, wait, they're all Bloom? No, 2 are Bloom and 1 of his gallery books. Oh, I love it. It literally, oh my God, the spine of Loves the Witch is so cute. They match. I love a coordinated book haul. Okay, so my plans tonight. I'm going to start Rosemary's Baby because I am still in the middle of the spell shop and I'm not in the mood to pick it up. So I'm thinking, this one has been staring at me. I had it over on the shelf behind you. I bought this in July. I know it's like a staple in the horror genre. I think it was like written in the 60s. So I don't know. I'm kind of interested to see. I don't know anything about this author. Ira Levins. The enemy is for everyone. Praise for Rosemary's Baby. I'm not gonna read this. It's like someone wrote like it's basically like a long-winded review. I'm not reading that. I do have the audiobook. Oh, that's another thing. The audiobook came in my library and that's why I was like, oh yeah. So this was written in 1966 in Wilton, Connecticut. I feel like everything spooky happens in Connecticut. We should have moved there. No, we wanted to move to New England, but it's expensive. Okay, so I've been yapping a while, and also that reminds me, my last vlog update, my camera died, so it like got cut off. But I wanted to talk about Gray After Dark. I'm actually really liking it a lot, like a lot. Yep. It's very unsettling, and like the aspect between Brent and the main character's name, who I'm forgetting, it makes a lot of sense now because he's trying to find her. Brent is like literally trudge through the forest and find his woman, and I just love that. It's not romance, but he's just one of the key players, you know? Yeah, it's going really well so far. Like I'm excited to pick that book up again. That's my book haul. For the rest of the nights, I'm going to start Rosemary's Baby and then maybe watch Gilmore Girls and just like hang out. We have some reading updates, you guys. Today is Wednesday. On Monday was Labor Day, and I did all-day reading sprints with my patrons. Chef's kiss. We sprinted for 10 hours. I mean, they were silent reading sprints, so I got so much reading done. So let's talk about the books that I finished. I know we didn't have like a midway check-in for Rosemary's Baby, but I think on page 79 or something on Monday. Yeah, it was like around chapter 8. So I wasn't that far into it. And this was the first book that I finished on reading sprints. Towards the end, it started to get more spooky than, like, it was definitely like the end that was more spooky than the beginning. It is a horror, and I understand why this like kind of set the stage for so much horror that, I don't know, I guess that in the 60s, this was probably this was probably groundbreaking horror. So there's that. It wasn't like that scary, but I'm glad I read it. It's not that long. I think the audiobook, because I immersion read, so I had the audiobook from my library. And I think that audiobook was honestly just felt kind of, I can't say nostalgic because I've never read this book before until now, but like it almost had this like old feel to it because it's an old audiobook. And so I think that also contributed to my enjoyment. It made it a little bit more eerie. But yeah, this was pretty good. Like, I enjoyed this. If I had read this 2, 3, 4 years ago, I probably would have hated it because I do find a lot of horror to be kind of boring. But yeah, I don't know, I had a good time with it. There's that. I think I'll give it 3.5 stars. But like a good 3.5, you know, like, yeah, okay. And then the next book that I finished on sprints was Grey After Dark. So I read the last, I think it was the last like 35%. And this book actually had me on the edge of my seat. Oh my gosh, I really enjoyed this book. It's not like a new all-time favorite, but really, really good. However, the ending just felt super abrupt. It kind of felt a little bit unsatisfying. It ended and I was like, is that it? Like, what? But yeah, I had a really good time overall. Like I don't know. I feel like for feeling kind of slumpy, I was looking forward to reading, like to finishing that. And then the crazy thing is, I guess it's not crazy, but like the cool thing is that if I hadn't done those all-day reading sprints, I don't think I would have I think I would have finished Rosemary's Baby, but I don't think I would have necessarily finished Grey After Dark, and I definitely wouldn't have finished Berries and Greed. I would have been like, oh, I'll finish it later this week, or I'll finish it tomorrow, or whatever. But I also ended up finishing Berries and Greed, and this book was so freaking filthy. Oh my gosh. I still stand by what I said about the audiobook. The audiobook is not good. It's just not good. But I ended up really enjoying this. This is a really good time. I feel like I've talked about it kind of so much, but it was just like so mundane, slice of life. Throw in a lot of spice, some monster elements that were really, really interesting. Elements I've never read before. I'm looking forward to picking up more of her books, Lily Mayne, because I do like her writing. And yeah, hopefully the audiobook narrators are just different next time. But yeah, so I just wanted to like kind of rapid fire update you guys, because I didn't do any vlog updates while I was doing I was in the zone. We were vibing. Like, it was a really good time. And I feel like I read so much more because they were silent, because I don't know, I have like social anxiety, and whenever I talk and then I go to sit to read, I feel like I have to kind of like reset my mind a little bit and like get back in the groove. But that's a me problem. Okay. But yeah, so I'm going to continue Spell Shop. That's the only other book I'm reading. Oh wait, did I start another audiobook? I don't know. I'll update you guys if I get into anything else. But yeah, so 3 books knocked off of my currently reading. That's really great, honestly. I almost forgot to show you my iPad case. I'm currently in the middle of rewatching Gilmore Girls. I just like have it on in the background, but this is the case I bought. The case is okay. It's cute. It's really, really cute. Don't get me wrong. But as far as like holding up the iPad, the magnetic part is not the best. It kind of like can slip really easily. So you have to be kind of careful. I wouldn't recommend this for like a young iPad user or anything, but I think it's adorable. I did get another case, like a pink sparkly clear case that I can put stickers inside of, and I tested the magnetic part of it, and it's a lot better than this one. So this is just going to be like my cute aesthetic. And then I think like if I ever go out of town or travel, I'll use the other one. But yeah, this is so cute. It's got teddy bears and bows. I feel like it would be cute if like those were bats instead of bows, because the teddy bears already have bows on them. So like, well, some of the teddy bears, not all of them. Anyway, it's really cute and cozy. It's like got plaid. I don't know. I like it. And I'm loving my iPad. I'm an iPad kid now. Just kidding. I know I'm not a kid, but like, it's just fun to say I'm an iPad kid. My husband was joking with me. He was like, okay, so whenever you go nonverbal, we'll just like talk through your iPad. I was like, okay, sounds good. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't get, like, I mean, I know why, because they're kind of expensive, but like, honestly, they're so handy. Now that I've had an iPad, or now that I have one, I don't think I could not have one. It's so...